Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and today I am talking about eBay freight forwarders. And I have read all about them in different eBay groups on Facebook, but I got my first order from a freight forwarder today. So I wanted to sort of show you guys what's going on and let you know whether you need to worry about this. Is it a red flag or not? So stay tuned and I'll show you. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing great. I got my first order from a freight forwarder, and I have always wanted one just because I wanted to say I got one, and I finally did. So mine is going to a business called Shop Airlines, and what a freight forwarder does essentially is ship internationally. So if you're in the US, they purchase your item, they have it shipped to their warehouse. In this case, it's in California. And then from California, they take it and they ship it to your international buyer, whether it's in Japan or wherever it might be. Now, I don't quite understand when you have the global GSP eBay international shipping on, why someone would need to do this, but it does happen. Here's how I knew that my order was going to a freight forwarder. I got the order and it was for this. I will show you guys. It is this sweet vintage Snoop Dogg tee that I got in a Goodwill blue box. It's a sweet shirt. Snoop Dogg clothing. I don't know, like, is there anyone who's not a fan of Snoop Dogg? Is that just me? So the order came in, they paid full price, they paid right away, and then I received a message, and the message is from a buyer account with 4,916 positive reviews. So they clearly do this a lot. That gives me some confidence, but the message said, "We wanted to contact you regarding our purchase and hope this message finds you well. Please be advised that payment will be completed shortly." It was already completed. "Going forward, if you sent the item using a tracked service, could you please send us the tracking number? If the sent package did not have tracking, there is no need to upgrade to a tracked service. If possible, please also write the eBay name, eBay item number on the package so we can identify it quickly upon delivery. Thank you, Shop Airlines." So that tells me that this is going to a freight forwarder and then going overseas. Now, in my case, I'm not paying the fees on international shipping, which is great. The buyer paid them to the freight forwarder, so my fees are lower. The other thing that I have learned from my research is that once the item is delivered to the freight forwarder and shows delivered, you're basically in the clear. Once it's forwarded on from them, you're protected. Your buyer protection or your seller protection basically goes until it shows delivered at the freight forwarder. So what I'm gonna do is just pack this in a poly mailer, and I am gonna tape it off just so that it's all safe and protected. So let me do all that real quick. Okay, so I have taped this off. As you can see, I always seal off the sides where there's like an opening, because I know this is hitting like conveyor belts, and in this case, it's going to hit a freight forwarder. It's just gonna be in a lot of hands. I don't want it to get caught in anything that might cause it to get lost or delayed. So that's good. So I printed the label already. You can see it is going to Shop Airlines in Redondo Beach, California. So I'm gonna put the label on, and now we're good there. And then what I did was I actually printed a second label, and I'm going to write the eBay number on this so that when they receive it, the eBay number is going to be right here. All they need to do is look and they know exactly where this is going and who it's going to. So I'm going to write the eBay item number. So you can see nothing special there, and then I'm just going to stick this on the back. I'm going to cut it. I don't need the whole label. And this is just gonna go right here. So you can see that is good. And this is ready to be shipped off. Now, I know a lot of people get nervous because that message, like anytime it says kindly, stuff like that, it's sort of a red flag. And it is sort of a weird request, but what I'm going to do now is basically reply to that message with the tracking number. In this case, this is going first class mail. So I will reply with the tracking number, and I have written the item number on the package so that it's easy for them to identify and get it on the right ship going overseas. It does feel a little sketchy, but from my understanding, they are fantastic buyers. And often if a freight forwarder uses you, they will use you again. So I know that there's different ones. There are freight forwarders out of Portland, Oregon, California, and I think Miami. If you come across something like this, don't panic. It is okay. Just know if you're sending something expensive, it can't hurt to like video you actually packing it, and then just track it and make sure that it arrives at the freight forwarder and shows delivered. But ultimately, it's really actually okay if you get an order from a freight forwarder and you don't need to panic. You don't need to worry. I know a lot of people in the Facebook groups sort of, when they see it, they initially come to the group saying like, this seems off. Is this a red flag? Am I making a mistake? And the answer from most of the seasoned eBay sellers is no. These are great buyers and you don't need to stress. They're basically just offering a service to international buyers where the product can be bought with US dollars and shipped to a US address and then forwarded to whatever country they're in. It is all good. If you have any questions about this, put them in the comments because I'm sure I'm not answering all the questions, but I just wanted to show you sort of how it works and what you do. The last step for me is to send them the tracking number, but it is all good and it is okay. Don't worry about shipping to freight forwarders. Now, if anything happens and like, you know, I get a complaint that the item hasn't arrived or, you know, I'll keep you guys posted, but I think we're all good. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if you've shipped to freight forwarders before. I do understand that they're like excellent buyers and they will buy repeatedly from you if everything goes well. So I'm always looking for new buyers. You know what I'm saying? Have a beautiful day. If you haven't liked and subscribed and you'd like to, like, that would be awesome. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.